Welcome back. The Aam Aadmi Party is continuing to attack Arun Jaitly over alleged DDCA financial fraud, dubbing him as BJP's Suresh Kalmadi. And the AAP government has reiterated its demands for the finance minister's resignations. This, remember, following that press conference addressed by the BJP's own MP and former cricketer Kirti Azad this evening, where he played out those audio-visual footages which he said was clinching evidence. Let's listen in to what the Aam Aadmi Party had to say in its fresh salvos against Arun Jaitly.
DDCA में जो घोटाला हुआ है, अरुण जेटली, और मैं आप सब लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं, अरुण जेटली जो है, ये बीजेपी के सुरेश कलमाडी है। अरुण जेटली बीजेपी के सुरेश कलमाडी है। इसलिए आम आदमी पार्टी कहती है कि बीजेपी के सुरेश कलमाडी को फौरन अपने पद से बर्खास्त किया जाए। उनके खिलाफ एफआईआर दर्ज हो धारा 120 के तहत षड्यंत्र रचने का, षड्यंत्र में शामिल होने का, और फौरन उनके खिलाफ मुकदमा चलाया जाए।
Let's get in a word from Jugal Purohit, my colleague here who joins us. Jugal, it's very interesting, the way it's almost seems synchronized now, the Aam Aadmi Party's press conference and Kirti Azad. But why this comparison with Suresh Kalmadi? Is it essentially because these allegations, as far as DDCA are concerned, also involve these shell companies with addresses that do not exist?
That and many more, Smita. Interestingly, what we are aware and what we are seeing now is a very, very well choreographed action by the party and the party which is in power, which has the government. No sooner did this press conference end that news about the Delhi government's own appointment of a commission of inquiry into the DDCA was also flashed on India Today. Of course, it's an order by the Delhi state administration. And two very important points that come out of the particular press conference that we were just listening to is the Aam Aadmi Party has converted the CBI raid on Delhi Secretariat, which happened on Tuesday, into a battle now where the BJP is defending the number two man in the government. That is what is happening. And number two, the Aam Aadmi Party has said that unless it sees the BJP taking action against Mr. Jaitly, it will take to the streets, not just in Delhi, but everywhere in the country, wherever it can muster support. How and when this will play out remains to be seen, of course.
Jugal, stay with us. You just, in fact, gave us that breaking information as well, that the Delhi government has written to senior advocate Gopal Subramaniam, asking him to head the one-member commission to probe alleged financial irregularities in the DDCA. Jugal, could you provide some more details as to, what are the points of reference for this? Has Gopal Subramaniam accepted it? Because there are some previous investigations also, probes also that happened in the alleged DDS scam.
That's right, but that was a fact-finding committee which did its job, and the report is, as we're aware, out in the public domain. But for the government to proceed, this is a particular commission of inquiry which the Delhi government has appointed. And as of now, it is actually only in the form of a letter which the senior advocate Gopal Subramaniam has been written to, requesting him to head this particular commission of inquiry. It will obviously look into Mr. Jaitly's role as well as the entire gamut of leadership of the DDCA, the much tainted Delhi cricket body. We are not aware as to whether or not Gopal Subramaniam has accepted it. We are also not aware whether or not the LG, because he is the constitutional head of Delhi and not the chief minister, whether this has his approval or it doesn't have. If it doesn't have, what happens thereon? Because in Delhi's case, everything, after all, boils down to the fact that there is an elected government, but a constitutional head who is completely different and at many instances at odds with the government. So let's just wait and watch how it pans out.
Perhaps this could just be another, in fact, spark for another political confrontation. We'll continue to track these developments and look at the terms of reference that this commission, that the Delhi government now seems that it is setting up to probe those allegations. Many thanks, Jugal Purohit, for having joined us with those details. So remember, the capital war of words over the DDCA financial fraud continues to snowball, taking a cue from the Aam Aadmi Party, which initially, following those CBI raids at the Delhi at the Chief Minister's Secretariat, had raked up those allegations. Then BJP MP Kirti Azad held a press conference this evening, levelling series of allegations against DDCA and Arun Jaitly, who headed that cricket body from 1999 to 2013. Let's play out some of those comments that Kirti Azad made during their press conference.
I put it in the forum. Now it's up to you how you take it up. That was simply civil. Now it's the corruption angle that will be seen, what you have seen now. And don't make it personal and political, for God's sake. Mr. Jaitly is a senior man, I respect him.